Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. And we're back. Hey, Jimmy. How's it going? Welcome back. We had a okay community. I had a lot of fun on our community stream earlier this afternoon, but we couldn't complete a game. It's okay. We took it through. We took it through its workings. We got it all working. Well, mostly working, I guess. Hey, Hylian. Hey, Pass. Derp Jungle. That's where we're at. Especially if you see Tarzan's expression all the time. I have no idea where to go right now in Derp Jungle. And that's where we're at. So we finally did beat Cerberus over at the Colosseum. And so now we're in the deep jungle. We're supposed to follow Tarzan, but it seems like I'm running around. I thought I was supposed to be following Tarzan, but I don't do any following. He follows me. So I don't... But that's where we're at. We're with Tarzan now, and he's showing us his jungle. And I guess we'll figure out what we're supposed to do here. Now, I think Sora thinks that his friends are on the island, but I'm pretty sure they're not. It's probably just a big misunderstanding. I guess we'll find out. You vaguely remember? Yeah, so stick around. Hopefully, you can stick around and help me or give me hints at some point. As always, we can take a break from Kingdom Hearts and play a game like Shock Troopers. Shock Troopers Second Squad? I think that's the name of it. Anyway, it doesn't have to be Shock Troopers Second Squad. It can be any of the games on this arcade list. It only costs 2,000 channel tokens. And if I beat the high score, I'll put your name on the high score list. Kerchak. Okay. I'll just keep wandering around. I think maybe I need to keep swinging on the vines, maybe? So, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, reminder, clip things. If you see something funny or I do something awesome, clip it. I didn't really have any clips last week, so there was no clip of the week last week. But I'd like to see some clips. More clips, more clips, more clips. I'm trying to encourage clips. Anyway, that's it. Let's get started. Hate to break up this beautiful song. The opening music, I love sitting here. Well, I don't really sit here. I post on social media and do different stuff during the opening. But I love listening to the music. The music for this game has been great. Very epic. Which I guess you would expect. Alright, we're back. Hey, Citrus Thunder. Welcome back. Hope you had fun this afternoon. I sure did. I wish we didn't have technical difficulties, but you know what? It is what it is. I will also try and find a better time so that I don't have to interrupt it. Yeah, we'll try it again next time. Hopefully you can join again. I'll pick a day. I guess we go this way. Okay, so this is where the vines were. Or wait, this is another vine. Is that a... I don't think this is a vine. This is a stick. This is a stick. I think that there was a chest up here and I already got it. I guess I already got that. Not the best stage either. When am I going to get to a good stage? You're like Kingdom Hearts 3. Wait, is this just where I came from? I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, Hippo's Lagoon. Yeah, this is it. Is in the trees. Okay, so keep going in the trees. See, that's a mistake. Guess I'm supposed to go this way. Can I swing at all? I mean, I feel like I'm doing something. There we go. Okay. Oh. Maybe this is where I was supposed to go. Ah, there we go.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because they need us.
Shouldn't he be speaking gorilla?
Why does he have dreadlocks?
Kerchak! Kerchak.
He seems sort of distracted by something. Was he looking towards the treehouse? Okay. Okay, well, okay. I don't like how that does that. All right. So I know how to get back to the treehouse. So that I do know. So we got to go back. I did that once before. Shouldn't he be like, oh, my clothes are wet? I hate when my clothes get wet. Okay, it was not this way. Oh, I thought I just jumped off. And then I went this way. Over here. Or not. I went up a branch somewhere. What's that? Just blind? Am I not saying it? It was somewhere. I thought it was over here. Maybe not. This was going back to the other place. Maybe I did come over here, but it was before the other cutscene, and therefore it didn't trigger or something. Ah, there it is. Okay. I swing on these vines really well. What is that? There it is, treehouse.
Drew's going into the hospital.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak, please.
Well, thanks, Thinking Void. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by.
Right, you were
I
trying to
saved
kill
that
the
poor
gorilla. Come
gorilla's
on.
life.
Oh, don't believe him. What were you saying, Neil?
Rue is not.
What?
Rue is in the hospital.
Oh no.
It's been. I think he's got.
Okay. So we saved the gorilla. Now what? They really should let the camera go through surfaces. There's a chest out there. I don't know, so should we go back to the camp then, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this part. 'Cause I was thinking, why isn't Tarzan like really good at this? Like he should be kicking my butt. He should be like way out ahead of me. We're gonna go tell on him.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh?
Sorry.
What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them. I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Uh-oh. Now, let's save real quick.
Save it.
Save it. Tarzan, you're in my way.
Heartless!
Uh-oh. Okay. That was easy. Hey. Now where? Maybe go back to where the gorillas were? Up into the trees. It does have a simplistic vine jumping. I could see how you could forget, because this isn't kind of very memorable art. Oh, come on. Well, not over here. I mean, there's not much. It's a deep jungle, but there's not much. There's not much to it. There we go. I guess we're slowly saving the gorillas. Except I'm falling. Oh. I'm falling. So we didn't really gotta go over here. Oh, it's just a big circle. Ah, we didn't go over there though. Can I make that? I don't know if I can make that jump. Or is that where I came from? No, 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 I came from a hole. Tarzan, give me a lift up. Just kind of do your hand like this, and I'm going to step my foot in, and you lift me up, okay? He must not understand what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, he did it. Not really anything up here. I was expecting something more. Oh, look at that. There's a chest. Mega Ether. Is that it? Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. I think. Trees. Okay, yeah. go this way. Oh, thanks for the bits, Pass. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, here it looks like there's something going on in here. It'd be funny if the bits were scattered everywhere and I had to like collect them on the floor. Like little spheres. Alright, have I gone everywhere? It feels like I've gone everywhere in this little area. It's like, no, you can't go that way. Don't even try. Okay, we went this way earlier. This is where we fell to. Let's go up. Up, 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 up. Goofy, don't trip me, Goofy, Goofy, Goofy. Goofy just died. Oh, how did he jump all the way back up? Doesn't seem possible. Go this way. Okay, guys, you're in my way. I can't. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, the camera controls are just rotate left and right, and it's with R2 and L2. Kind of weird. Okay, I don't see anywhere to go. Well, what if I went like up? Oh, that's what happens. I like how they're sitting here trying to path towards me all the time. Now, how are they going to get to me now? They'll probably just somehow warp to me. Yeah. Let's see how Goofy gets here. All right. Well, you know, I guess we could head back. Oh, this is just gonna go this way. I don't know if I want to go this way. Go back there. Okay. You know, I just realized, are these like, what is attacking us? Are they like evil monkeys? I don't understand. Tarzan. Oh no. Remember me. Okay, did we just keep saving him? But I don't know if we're actually doing anything. Oh, this is where I was earlier. Oh, I know where we're at. Can I?
See ya. See ya.
That would be no.
Under.
Get as many green ones as I can. Alright. Although I'm probably almost back to a safe spot.
Under.
Thank you, Tarzan. Oh. It's a different type of evil monkeys. Attacked us this time. I mean, how else would you describe them but evil monkeys? Well, let's go see what she has to say about what I should do. First, let's heal. I hope Mr. Clayton is safe. Thanks. Let's see what Jiminy Cricket has written down. He hasn't said anything new. You're not helping, Jiminy.
Hammer controls for the next boss.
Is this it? Did I just have to go into there and come back out? What was that? Or was it kind of telling me where I needed to go? That was weird. It was like, look way up here. And let me be vague. I'm gonna climb this flagpole. Or not. Oh, wait. Is that poop? Oh, it's a pipe. Yeah, Tarzan, you know it.
See ya. Come on.
I love having that health meter. That helps so much. It helps so much. Okay. I obtained White Fang. Okay. Guess go back. Tarzan's pretty deadly. Uh-oh. Heartless guys. Alright, I guess let's go this way.
Thunder! Thunder! Here!
Oh, did I? Oh. The female ones came. Hurry, collect all the money. Okay, let's go back in the tent. Now that we collected all the money off the ground, let's go back to the tent. Hey, where's Jane? Oh wait, that's Sora talking. Hey, where's Jane? What's wrong, Tarzan? Something coming. Jane, danger. Jane near treehouse. I don't do Donald Duck. Sounds like trouble. Let's go. My uncle could do Donald Duck really well. I could never do Donald Duck. Where would Jane go? The treehouse? Come on, Goofy, you're better than that. I taught you better than that. Alright, I say let's go this way. Oh no, it's the Heartless Monkeys. Which I can't seem to hit. So I'm just gonna kill him with thunder. Oh no.
Come on! Come on!
Look at all this shit. Why are y'all not picking this shit up? We could have been rich. We could have been rich. I'm shocking the monkey. Shock the monkey. What am I? I'm locked onto something. Okay. I don't like how it'll, if there's no more enemies, it'll lock onto just random items. And then I'm like, why is the camera locked onto something? I should, you know, now I've thought of a good response. You should have said, you said, are you shocking the monkey? No, I'm spanking them monkeys. Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Wait, no, you're facing the wrong way. Let me off this crazy thing. Ah, the camera. Oh. Spin around. At least this part's easy.
Tarzan!
The big black fruit looks suspicious. Okay. Well, I can't examine it. What if I were to magic it? I probably just can't do anything while I'm in battle. Did he stub his toe? Come on. I think we were saying it differently. He was saying it. And I was just like, come on, let's get this over with. He's like, come on, let's get them. I always find it funny when I say something at the same time as character in the game. Alright, are they dead now? No. Oh, boy. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Seems like it.
There was a guy in Norfolk who played Shock the Monkey on the radio and dedicated it to someone who was being electrocuted.
Oh, wow.
Needless to say, he wasn't on the radio anymore.
Yeah. I think you may be right. This may be just like infinite spawn.
Fire!
Yeah, it did sparkle. That's why I was thinking maybe there's something to it sparkling. And what is this giant thing right here? There's examine, but it's not, yeah, I mean, I could... Oh. That was it. Good thing I... Oh shit, and then I fell down the hole. And then he had to redo it all. No! The big black fruit looks suspicious. See, then there were these small ones right here. Yeah.
Come on!
Well, I'm out of magic, so... Okay, I think I hit it enough times. Something happened. A black screen. Clayton came to the tent, and that's the last thing I remember. Clayton? Gorillas trapped Turk ran. We must help the gorillas. What? Trees. I guess there is only 2 tunnel trees. Treehouse, I guess? What the fuck is that? Okay. That was weird. Is he up there? He's up there. Camera. That's weird. Again. Why is everything so weird? I don't know how to get past that one without getting hit. Weird. They're kind of hiding around corners. Everyone is still gone.
Thunder!
Get them. I thought you were dead. Damn. All right. All right, let's keep going. Oh, here we go. No!
No. No one who's a mustache like that can be a good guy.
Clayton!
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Fire! Fire!
What? He can heal himself? What is going on? Oh my. That's a powerful gun. What?
See ya! Fire!
Oh, he's riding on something. It's invisible. It's a giant lizard. You know what lizards don't like? Freeze!
Is that its little red thing that comes down like when it's horny?
Oh, there he is. Ow. Where'd he go? I'm gonna beat up the cartoon bad guy Tarzan guy. It was not that. He said deep freeze. Well, why couldn't I target him?
See ya. Deep freeze.
I think he's dead. And howdy, Daytech. I hope you're doing well. Oh no, he got a lizard on him. Attain the power of healing.
Huh?
Oh. He threw me to outer space.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Tarzan, home.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I see chests. Oh, yes. This ivy looks climbable. Chicka, 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 chicka. Oh, what? What did that say? I think this is. Oh wait, no, that's a vine right there. Let's go this way. Or not. Oh, crap. Is there an exit in here? I didn't see an exit. Guys, you're in my way. You're crimping my style. Oh wait, there's a chest down there. Okay. Guess I'm not supposed to climb it all the way. Crap. Is there a cave right here? No, it's just this. I think this is it. I don't think there's anything else. Unless, I guess I guess. Yeah, but I've been up here. Tarzan's like, why do you keep jumping down? Well, I don't mean to jump down. I did beat Clayton. It wasn't that hard. Oh my god. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit again. Tarzan, where do we need to go? A lick and a promise. I don't know. I didn't, what did he give me? Let's see what Jiminy Cricket wrote down. Alright. But Kerchak wouldn't trust Sora after Clayton attempted to shoot Turk. Shortly after, the Heartless appeared at the camp. Jane and Turk got abducted. Alright. Yeah, I don't think the world is done yet. I thought usually you beat, I guess, the main boss. Maybe he's not the main boss of this area? Seems like he should be. And now I'm in a waterfall. And I don't know if this is... like, I should be... Aha! There is a tunnel up here. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where's it going? Exactly. What the fuck is this? Oh.
But that means... Huh?
Waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Ah means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton.
Kind of thought that would happen.
No heart. No sea friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
They're just butterflies. Oh, it's a keyhole. Well, put your little key in it.
I'm coming.
But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no. Daisy would kill me.
What did he think was going on there? Navi G piece. Exactly, fast. Exactly. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the ring. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other two.
Oh, no.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
Is Alice a princess? I don't think Alice is a princess. Alice is Alice. Well, guess we'd better get going. Where's your ship anyway? Well, not too far. Sora, Tarzan, friends. I obtained Jungle King. Upgrade the Keyblade with keychains. Ah. Different keychains will add different effects to the Keyblade. Access the equipment menu to use a keychain. Got it. Red Trinity. Oh, okay. So now we can do green and red Trinities. The gummy block that came out of that glowing hole. It's not like the others. Wonder what it's used for. I don't know. Maybe Leon will know. He might. Back to Traverse Town then. I want to be pilot. Hey, stop it. Oh, come on. I'm the Keyblade Master. I don't care who you are. No. Here we go again. Oh, no. Alright, well, so I guess they kind of said it. We need to go back to Traverse Town. guess we'll just go back this way. With my lopsided double laser. Oh. I was like, what's that flashing? Oh, it's a giant meteor. God, how long is this? I looked down and I was attacked. Like, what's going on? Why am I just floating through nothing? I'm floating through the void of space. Are they gonna turn around? They are not. I want to get a high score in this part. Why am I not being scored? Alright. Let's save. I do have cure now. So, oops. So, do I still just have 3? Oh no, I have 5 slots now. Okay. Let's do Blitz. Okay. He has 3 more. There we go. Or I don't want to give him treasure magnet. Right on X, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, nothing shared. Alright, that was in customize. So what you're saying is X is now cure. That is the easiest one to hit. Let's change Blizzard to Thunder. I do like Thunder. Why can't I do Circle? Alright, we have new stuff. Slightly resistant and max AP. Yeah, I'm sure it does. When I got cure, I was like, well, that makes it so much easier. Alright, well, I guess we'll use that. It's a raid! Hi, Wolflo or Wolflo. Thanks for the raid. Howdy, raiders. You got it, Neil?
Yeah, I think so.
My husband, Neil, often does the shout-outs for me. Thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. Infamous Second Son. Yeah, that sounds like a game. Oh, Pass did it. Just like in Words and Stream, Pass got it before you. Okay. Wait, that's where we need the Neil cam. That's when we get that look. Stop it. It was a joke. You just ran all the Kingdom Hearts. Oh, nice, nice. Well, so I'm starting the Kingdom Hearts. So I have never played Kingdom Hearts before. I just started it, and I just started them. So, and I'm playing it on the PS2. So look, a wired controller. So yeah, I'm having fun playing. Yeah. Yeah. No, believe me, enough people have given me warning that do not judge this game off of 1. Yep, no, not 1080p. It still looks pretty good. Hi, Riding Hood married the wolf. Welcome. Yeah, that's what Past keeps telling me it's gonna get better. So I just beat Tarzan World. Deep Jungle? Deep Jungle. I figured that's what it was. Well, welcome. I'm glad you brought your viewers over here. Yeah, it's been fun. Yes, so I did Alice, and I have done Tarzan. Oh, and the Colosseum. I fought Cerberus, and that was difficult. So, yeah. Yeah, I had to a little bit to beat Cerberus. I went back to Alice, grinded a little bit, got to level 15, and then took on Cerberus, where I got the ability to actually see the health meter for the enemy, and that helped a lot, because I had no idea how close I was to defeating him. And so it was just like, yeah, it helped so much. But yeah, so far it's been great. What do you got here? What's this? You can synthesize items like this one on our second floor. Wow, a crystal. Okay. All right, let's talk here. He raided me. That's what happened. There you go. I will definitely keep people entertained. Aw, thank you. I will keep you entertained by me stumbling through Kingdom Hearts. All right, so they said we brought the gummy back here. There was like some gummy I got. Thanks. No pressure. Yeah. All right, I will. Yeah, I won't. I don't know much yet, so yeah. Let me get further into it, and then I will let you know what my favorite world is.
Unfortunately, I only know of this one.
Yeah.
The crazy one we live.
No, this is the original Kingdom Hearts. I am playing it. Look right here. I have an original box right here. Right here. Look, we're playing it on the PS2. There's the PS2 right there. It wasn't too bad too, because used games have gotten out of control. So not too bad. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, and I just got Cure too, so that will help. But definitely not. Ooh, a hotel. It hasn't been too bad for a PS2 game. It actually looks pretty good. Are they wanting me to jump down there? What if I didn't want to jump down here to kill that last creature? No, I totally understand. Totally understand. This is on whatever regular, normal is. Not difficult and not easy. Whatever default is. Yeah, standard. I think that's what it was. Thank you. Thanks for the raid again. Don't leave me alone with the stranger is what you actually just said. Too late. Too late. All right. Come on. I definitely can tell that I've gotten better against these. Like I'm defeating them much faster than I was before. Oh no, I'm just in it for the story. Hey, Corball, from the dinner table. Wow, I'm honored. Wow, there's two of them. No, I'm just in it for the story. I have never played this game. I am a Kingdom Hearts virgin. Oh. Oh, wow. You have your dinner with a side of J fries, is what you're saying. A trophy hunter. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I think this is on the PS2. It predates any of the cross game achievements. I don't think those came out until what, PS3, Xbox 360 era. All right, so this is just the Dalmatians house. Okay, I've been over here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go in. Taco salad. All right. Oh look. Oh, I haven't. You know what? I haven't been back to the house since I found some Dalmatians. So. Oh, they give me gifts for this. I'm finding your dogs. Let's give them a gift. Thanks. Why can't I see all the puppies? Why aren't all the puppies here? Ah, Pokeballs. Nice. Oh, wait, there's some. Oh, maybe this is where they all hang out. I've gotten more than 3. Oh, 4. They couldn't load all 101 in one room, so they have them spread over several rooms, I'm sure. The original design was, and then you go into this room, and there's 101 Dalmatians, and some programmer was like, whoa, 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 whoa. We can't have 100 models in the room at once. Can you split it over several rooms? That's probably what happened. Ah, cool. I love hearing that. I love hearing when I can get people inspired to pick up a game again. I guess you saw that I'll be playing is it Chain of Memories soon too. In fact, I have it on its way. I bought a Game Boy Advance cartridge. It wasn't too expensive. Oh, thanks for following. Yeah, so I'm gonna play it on. I have a. You can kind of see I have a Game Boy down there too, and so I have a Game Boy player on it. So I usually play all the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games on that.
You mean your GameCube?
What did I say?
You have a Game Boy with a Game Boy player.
Oh, I'm sorry, GameCube with a Game Boy player. I just keep you entertained. What's that? The carving of a bell. Why does it go away so fast? There seems to be a big bell above the gizmo. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I had to consult several articles to figure out which game, which ones to play, because there's so many different versions. And unfortunately, oh shit, this guy's back. I hate to say it, but the last PlayStation I have is this PS2. I did not buy a PS3 or PS4, and I haven't been able to get a PS5. I'm gonna get a PS5. I just haven't been lucky enough. Someone at work said they might have one for me. What to do next? Oh, well, that's nice. That would be very nice. That would be very helpful. Like right now. Oh my god. I guess I don't have to sit here and fight them. Currently closed off. If this guy is the same. I heard the Dalmatian puppies got separated. Yeah, I already know about that. This is just who, yeah. Oh, I see. There's different entrances. Where to go next? Underground Cavern. He trains there often. Okay, there we go. I need to find the Underground Cavern. You know, the channel in the alleyway is connected to the cavern. Okay, thank you. Is this the alleyway? Currently closed off. This seems alleyway-like. Oh, I think I know where she's talking about. It's this channel down here. Maybe. There we go. Oh, this was just to get this chest. Found more puppies. Why are the puppies in these chests? Who's been stealing the puppies and putting them in these chests? That's what I want to know. Okay. Okay. Is it this way? I really thought it was this way. I guess not. Oh wait, you know what? When I went this way, it says alleyway, which is on the other side. Okay, I know where it's talking about now. Wait, maybe I don't. And then there's like a door somewhere over here that leads to that area. I see a chest up there. That leads to the house. Grab. Good job, Goofy. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Hey, Jomi, how's it going? Hate these guys. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I don't think I've ever fought 3 of them before. Does thunder do anything to them? Oh, that was just in time. Boy, 3 of them are a pain. There we go. Teamwork! Yes, I have upgraded my Keyblade. Alright, so I think it's here. No, it's not. Well, I don't want to go into the house. Where was the other entrance? Was it over here? Right here, isn't it? No. Ah. Oh, there it is. There we go. Donald, you're worthless sometimes. Oh, maybe this wasn't it. Yeah, like, so when I was in Tarzan Land, I was like, who's my party gonna be? Well, it's not gonna be Donald. It's gonna be Goofy and Tarzan. And I was not disappointed. We made short work of the boss there. Okay, I still don't think this is the right area. Oh, maybe it is. Ugh. There. The hotel? Okay. Look, there's a key. Oops. Okay. Why did it do that? Oh, so... Oh, there. I was able to do that. Well, that was easy. Yeah, see, I thought it was in here. And then there was like a door to get behind there. Maybe I did go through the hotel. I don't remember going through the hotel. The second district, though. I think that's what I was trying to get to, right? Oh no, this is just where I was. What am I locked onto? Oh, he was, I guess, up above? Oh, I see. Yeah, I was just in the third district. was like an alleyway or something. Oh no, not these guys again. Good camera work. Oh no. No, see, I went here, and then that was the Dalmatian House. I remember going there earlier. I'm trying to get to the caverns. Was it this way? Now this goes to the 3rd district. Let's go in a vacant house. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Oh, just look around? Okay. Ah. Out of my way. It's currently closed off. Where am I now? Holy crap. Oh.
There's something about this musty place.
Hey, I know you.
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
It's just a vision, isn't it?
Kyrie?
Sora?
Well, well. You've arrived sooner than I expected. What? You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you, Heartless? He doesn't look like one. Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I'm a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald, Goofy? And who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. Pulls out a sword. Bah, you're dead. Presto! Is he gonna... What? Is it a table? And chairs? Are we gonna have a meal? There now. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin the training. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, bippity boppity boo. Thanks for the follow, Riding Hood married the wolf. Hello, I'm the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist throughout your journey. I do not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by anytime. Alright. You didn't really help me. Donald, you're in the effing way all the time. Do I need to practice magic? Do I? You can practice casting spells here without depleting MP. Merlin's furniture will be your target. You can have it either move around or stay put. When you're ready to call it quits, walk up to Merlin and select cancel. Okay.
Fire! See ya!
Hope if I locked on.
Fire! Here! Thunder! See ya! Fire! See ya! Thunder! See ya! Fire!
I mean, this seems pretty easy. I mean, I couldn't have gotten this far in the game without actually knowing how to do magic. Ooh, memory cards.
What?
Nothing. Alright, well, where's the fairy godmother? Is that an arm? Oh, she lives in her buggy. I'm so worried about Cinderella. Okay. That's it. That was very fanciful for just that. Okay. So, how do I get out of here? You've trapped me in here. Is it this cloth door? Yeah. There's a cloth door. Why does he have just a cloth for a door? He's a magician. He could have anything he wanted to. Out of my way, rocks. Here we go again. What did that do? First district. Like how I dodged that. Second house. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Y'all get everybody? Oh my god. I can't do anything with it. Oh. I can't leave y'all for one thing, can I? I thought I did it just a second ago. Oh well. Next to the fountain. I didn't see a door next to the fountain. Oh, in the second district. Maybe that's the door I'm looking for. There has to be a door I'm missing. And I think you're right. I think it's near a fountain. All right, out of my way, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, why do you have to be in my way? Other direction. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Why is it locked on? Stop locking on. It's right here, isn't it? That's it. There you go. Thank you. That's the door I was looking for. Yes, this is where I was wanting to go. Thank you. Because then it was saying... I was like, I knew it was this area. I was like, I gotta get to this area. Because earlier when I used the, whatever it's called, the Trinity thing, I was behind these boxes and I opened the chest back there. Alright, so it's gotta be over here somewhere. Trinity? Secret waterway. Oh, we're swimming in the sewers. How nice. Hey, look. Random Final Fantasy people. So you found the keyhole. Yeah. The keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? Explosions! In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. That's why your key is so important. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah. You gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. If I have to. Oh, look. Chest. More Dalmatians. Is that it? Was that the only thing I needed to do, was talk to them? And now we're back here. I guess I got here differently. A different way. Oh wait, hold on. Go back. Oh shit, there was I saw a chest. Back out. How am I supposed to get that? I bet you I have to have a Trinity and then that falls and then I can jump over there and get it. Boo. Yeah, I was able to get through it now, right? Oh, are you saying I should go back there now? Because what I was going to do is actually go back to my gummy ship. I was going to go here. Well, first I was going to save it. Yeah, I know. You and Pass. Pass is like, I don't remember everything.
Give him a break. It's been like 20 years.
I know. Oh, wait. I wanted to... Oh, what's that Trinity do?
I mean, you wouldn't remember.
No, I forget games almost immediately. What is this game? No.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Alright. Let's go to save. Gummy ship. Yes. I should have had you get me a Coke. Sorry. Oh wait, so I can't, there isn't anywhere for me to go. Well, I guess technically in Olympus, I never, thank you, sweetie. I never got the keyhole. Should I go back to Olympus? Or should I find Traverse? I guess I should find Traverse Town's keyhole. Oh, I see. Now I can go right to the Magician's Study. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, sweetie. I needed something to drink. Yeah, he's in here, right? What y'all were talking about, there's a door back here. Maybe I should go back because he mentioned you could replicate crystals like this. I see. Okay. Let's chat. Things have disappeared from the shop recently, and these weird noises I keep hearing, man. Okay. You can synthesize items like this one. Okay. What are you doing in here? A big tournament is being held somewhere, Kupo. Okay, thanks. I guess not. Should we go back? Maybe I left there too soon? Like, you didn't talk to them enough. So far, a lot of it has been a weird mess. Hey, Alpha Daddy Pup. Look, I don't want to fight you. In the vacant space. I don't think I examined it thoroughly. Please lock the keyholes. This gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Yeah, that's what I'm learning. Ask Sid, he should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? Boy, he's so full of answers. Alright, so... It's this way. And people up here. Left. Yeah, now I'm gonna go talk to Sid. Yeah. It was just because I didn't talk to him twice. Exactly. What? She didn't talk to him twice? Oops. What have you got there? Hey. Well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yup. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know, so what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend you a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. Thank you. But I got this this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? It's just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. To restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's this old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sky. What was that? Ah, the bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. Okay. Well, so the fastest way would be to go to the gummy ship. Then go back to Traverse Town. Oh, look at that, we're back. And go to Merlin's house. Because I guess I went there too early. Oh my goodness. Why do you have to have such a complex house? Oh, that book! So Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. Okay. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He has turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bippity boppity boo. I learned Simba. 3 party members in battle. To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. Be careful, you cannot use summon magic while any member is KO'd. Summon characters withdraw from battle once they run out of MP. You can also dismiss them sooner by selecting Dismiss. More info on each summoned character is available in Jiminy's journal. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please save them! Alright, so you said look at the book? Where did he set it? It was like over... Oh, there it is. You best go see Sid before going anywhere else. Okay. I was gonna look at the book. Is it Winnie the Pooh? It looks like Winnie the Pooh. This picture. Is that Eeyore? An empty meadow. Take a look. Sure. That looks like Eeyore's house. Yeah, it is Winnie the Pooh.
Think, 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 think.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too.
Poor
Everyone
Pooh.
must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
There's the Pooh ride is still here in Disney World, and it's probably one of the best old rides still there. Thanks, thanks, Bearded Bear Cub. Thanks for following. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I guess you're right. Every character is. Is that a safe spot? Wow, this is really cool. Oh, I see. The page is missing here. The page is missing here. I love Winnie the Pooh. It is. It's awesome. I know it said a sign on the door and I'm jumping up on the house. It's Pooh's house. ring. He's eating his honey.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Yeah, it's wood. It's the owl. Like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? Sure. I had a feeling this is what was going on. Alright. Guess now we will exit. But it is midnight, and I am going to have to wrap up the stream, unfortunately. Where's the save spot? Oh, it's not going to even let me go to my gummy ship. It's like, no. Save happened. All right. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me while I made up more progress in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, it's been good. I've been enjoying it. You're right. It is getting better. It's a little tedious. Well, that was the perfect example of how this game can be tedious. Is, oh, I was supposed to talk to that guy twice. Didn't even know. So, oh well. But we figured it out. And thanks for kind of guiding me along. Thanks, Riding Hood married the wolf. Thanks for
Are you serious? You thrive on that shit.
I thrive on what?
Like just figuring that crap
Figuring
out.
stuff out? Yeah, I do.
That's the kind of stuff that bothers me.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any sense for them to do it.
The problem is so I went and found these people, and then I had to sit there and talk to them twice. So I talked to them, and then I'm like, oh, it's all done. Let's go find the next place. And little did I know I was supposed to talk to him twice. And so that's what was annoying.
No, I get that. But
Okay.
like that's just one of those like video game conventions that's
Well, it seems to be worse in this game. So I normally stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, with afternoon streams on the weekends at 3. However, tomorrow is mine and my husband Neil's seventh wedding anniversary.
sounds right.
7th wedding anniversary. And so I will not be streaming tomorrow because we're going out to eat and celebrating our wedding anniversary. And so there you go. Thank you, King Izzy. So, yeah. So there you go. But I will be back Wednesday. So I will be back on Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern for more Kingdom Hearts. More wonderful Kingdom Hearts. If you're out there watching and you're not following yet, please follow. Hopefully I was entertaining. Alex RG Twitch Gamer, hopefully I was entertaining. And when these names start scrolling, it will be wonderful because those are my subscribers. It should be start scrolling any second now. There it goes. Here's my subscribers. They're awesome people. they get all of these tier 1 emotes. I don't know if you notice there is a couple of new tier 1 emotes. And follower emotes. So we have Lurk and RIP and WoW. I'm not sure where I put WoW. So those are 3 new emotes that just got added. So, yay. So the collection is getting up there. I've got quite a bit of emotes going. So that's pretty fun. There will be some animated ones coming soon, so look out for those. All right. That's it. Let's go find someone to raid. Is there something funny over there?
Yeah, I mean,
all of a sudden I heard a.
It's just like a stupid.
Thanks, Jomi.
It's a stupid clickbait article, and I'm looking at the comments, and I looked up, and it's a picture, and the account is named Landrew, and it's the picture of Landrew.
Oh, okay. That's a very Star Trek-y reference there. All right, shall we head over to the Gigglepuss gang? He is streaming right now, and he is an awesome streamer. He is playing Witchet. I don't know why it says, oh, comedian. I do know why it says comedian. I thought it said Canadian when I first read it. I was like, why does it? He's not Canadian. Why does it say Canadian? It does not say Canadian. It says comedian. Reading is hard. Anyway, thanks everyone for being here. I hope to see you back here Wednesday night for some more Kingdom Hearts. Until then, stay safe, alright? Perfect timing with the soundtrack of Kingdom Hearts. Bye.